Hey, what's up? What's up, YouTube's Dubkdad. I want to thank you guys for putting up with, I won't say the lack of content, but different content. I haven't done the deck overviews or deck profiles in a while. Those kind of things. I've just been really tired, been exhausted from work, and it's easier to come to you guys and talk to you guys about stuff than it is to come up with a deck concept, test it in real life, test it on Dueling Network, and then present it to you guys. Because when I put together a deck, I like to test it first, so that way I can actually know what the hell I'm talking about. It doesn't make sense to come up with the concept and then just put it out there and be like, dude, this shit is broke, you should run it. I mean, that'd be a disservice to myself and a disservice to, my viewers, my subscribers if I did that. So, coming to you guys, talking to you, is it's pretty. It feels good. It feels good to me, just to get my Yu-Gi-Oh ideas out there. And again, I appreciate you guys listening. So I want to talk to you guys about something else. And as you know, these videos are all centered around players. Because let's face it, everybody talks about decks and tech choices, but not too many people talk about players. So this time we're going to talk about a concept I call the Singularity complex. Okay, so not to be confused with the standalone complex for you anime heads out there. We're not talking about the standalone complex. The Singularity complex. It's a phrase that I use to describe a person who's like, okay, I have this idea and I alone own this idea, and anyone else who has an idea similar to mine obviously stole it from me. Or I saw this video yesterday, and now today I'm watching this video and it has a lot of similarities to a video that I saw yesterday. This person obviously stole it from the first person. To those people who suffer from the singularity complex, there are 6 billion people on this planet. So there's bound to be at least 2 people with the same damn idea. I'll give you, I'll give you an example. When I put up my first Gear Gia deck and also my second Gear Gia deck, apparently when I put up, more specifically, when I put up the Indy 500 deck list, apparently I got on a motorcycle, drove it really fast so that I can go into the future to the weekend of YCS Indy, copied down a bunch of people's different deck lists from YCS Indy, then went back to the present, got the cards together, built the deck, and then presented it on YouTube, and pretended as though I came up with the idea on my own. And I say that because between the comment section and the PMs and the messages I got on Facebook, that's what I did. I got the ideas from the decks that topped at YCS Indy, even though the video was up before YCS Indy. You don't see me saying, hey, those guys at YCS Indy saw my video and they net decked me and just changed a couple of cards and then they didn't give me any credit. No, it's a good deck, and people saw the cards and realized that there's other cards in the pool of cards that work with it, and they decided to put it together just like I did. So I don't understand people who have the singularity complex. The next thing I want to ask you guys is, why are so many people, why do some people have this irrational fear of net decking? What is so wrong with seeing someone else's deck, especially if that deck performs well, and then using that deck? When I put a deck on YouTube, I test the deck first because it doesn't do myself or you any good if I say, hey, you guys should run this shit because it's the brokes. You know, it's the brokes, and you know, if you run it, you just win all the Yu-Gi-Ohs. I test it first, you know, and put it out there so that way when I show you the list, I can know what the hell I'm talking about, and I can describe the plays and the optimal plays that the deck can do, and situations that you should avoid, and you know, and on and on and on and on. And when I present it, my hopes are that someone who is better at the game than me will see the idea, see the concept, see the flaws in my concept, fix them, improve on them, and hopefully message me back, or at least put in the comment section or make a video, and you know, we'll show their version of the deck. And I don't give a shit if they don't give me credit, because I put it out there for people to consume. And I'm telling you now that I want people to net deck my shit. I want them to take my idea and either play card for card or change half the cards or whatever and improve on it. Because, you know, most of the time my shit is just concepts, and I don't have the Billy Breaks or the Jeff Jones and Cesar Gonzalez, Stefan Bizzles and shit to play test against. And a lot of you guys do. So you'll be able to make better card choices and have better, I don't know, you'll be able to do it better than I do, because you'd have that experience. When a YCS is over and you see the plethora of deck profiles of the decks that topped and the decks that went, you know, X2 and that kind of thing, and you see the guys present their deck list, do you really think that they give a damn about people net decking their deck? If they were so concerned about people taking their ideas and using them, do you really think that they would just put it out there for people to consume? I mean, when Jeff Jones topped with his Grand Soul Psychic shit or whatever, and then he did the deck profile and everybody saw it, do you really think he's going to get all upset that other people are using his deck? I don't think so. When Stefan Bizzle went undefeated, or went undefeated in Swiss with his Chaos Dragons, and all these people who got deck profiles from him and put those up, and he gladly did it for everybody, and then also put it up on his channel. Or even Robbie Cole when he topped with his Machina Gear Giant whatever deck and put it out there. Do you think that he cares that other people might use his idea? No. I mean, myself and others, we put the shit out there for you to consume with the hopes that you net deck. And if you have a better idea or better choices for the deck, then by God, all means, please put those out there in return so that, you know, you help others. Because let's face it, I mean, some of you are just better than us. And, you know, the better ideas that we can get, you know, the better it helps everybody in the community. You know, those are just my thoughts for today. Nothing too fancy. It's DubKDad and I'm out.